Hi everybody, it's Gary. I actually love geography, and I've been studying all the countries one by one. I did like 15 so far. I'm starting with Asian countries. I'm trying to teach myself like at least 20 or 30 facts about each country. So today what I'm researching is Bangladesh. So Bangladesh is a very, very, very small country. It's not that known, but despite that, it has like 190 million people, which is like the 8th most populated country in the world. And it's, that's more than half the population of the United States. So, it's literally like made of 50 villages because, well, it's divided into 8 states, and then those are divided into 64 states, and then those are divided into 588 states, and then those are divided into over 4,500 things called union councils. And each union council has a ward, something called a ward. They each have 9 wards, and the ward is typically like a village or a little bit more than that. So, of the 8 states, the one with the most wards is, and union councils is Dhaka, which is their big city. It's their most populated city, their largest city in square miles. It's their capital. It's one of the most populated cities in the world. It has more people than New York City. It makes up one of the 8 states. It has the largest amount of rickshaws in the world out of any city. Rickshaws are a certain vehicle. I didn't tell you about this other state. This other state called Chittagong. So, that is a state. It includes the city Chittagong, but it's also like a state. There's other municipalities in it besides just Chittagong, but the state is called Chittagong. See, it's on the south. It's on the southeast right here, and it contains one of the most major shipwreck yards in the world. And it contains these famous valleys or hills known as the Chittagong Hills. So it's by the ocean, and you can see there's a lot of river deltas coming in right here into the country, and actually in the middle is the largest river delta in the world. It comes into Bangladesh. Bangladesh was it was originally part of Pakistan, but then became independent. It's extremely close to India and China and Nepal. And so it used to be part of Pakistan, but now it's its own place. One of their main crops is something called jute. It's a thing called jute. Let me show you more about it. All right. So, it's an agricultural country, and the main food crop is rice. It's not such a big surprise. I would think rice is almost like the staple crop of the world, or just Asia at least. But it says jute, although it's rice, the most major crop. Jute. Well, jute is the major commercial crop, even though their main food crop is rice. It claims that it is a plant fiber used to make burlap, sacking, and twine. I'm sure you've seen twine before. Exports of jute are the country's chief source of income. Tea, that's a big thing. Tea is a big thing in Bangladesh. It says there's some other crops that include sugarcane, wheat, mangoes, coconuts, pineapples, and oil seeds from which cooking oil is derived. So it should say some more crops right here in this almanac. So I'm zooming in on the almanac. It says industries, jute, cotton, garments, paper, leather, fertilizer, iron and steel, cement, petroleum products, tobacco, pharmaceuticals. The chief agriculturals are rice, jute, wheat, tea, wheat, sugarcane, potatoes, tobacco, pulses, oilseeds, spices, beef, milk, and poultry. And the national resources are natural gas, timber, and coal. Might say some more about its economy. It's 30% agricultural, 40% services, 21% industry. Its imports and exports are pretty high for a country. Well, it's like 30-40 billion, their imports and exports. They have 16 countries. I'm going to show you some more information, like whatever else I can. So I think Bangladesh is an awesome country because it just got so many people in that one place. There's just got to be so many things going on there, especially because of all the wards and everything. Like 4,500 district unions with like, each with 9, that's like thousands, like 40,000 or 50,000 wards. There just seems to be a lot going on. There just seems like there would be a lot of going on. It's very neat how Dhaka is like centered, like right in the middle of the country, and it just like serves a really major purpose to the country, despite anything else. Let's see what else it has here. These are just some pictures. So, I told you about Bangladesh. There will be more videos of other countries to come, and bye.